What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today I will be talking about the possibility of The World Ends With You getting a sequel. As recently revealed in the last Nintendo Direct, which I also covered on the channel, you may check that out if you wish, The World Ends With You Final Remix, which is a remastered version of the game, is confirmed to be on the Nintendo Switch later this year. And this exactly is part of the first reason for why it is possible for a sequel to come around. Most video game series that have a new game coming up have a collection or remaster prior to said new game. Uncharted, Sly Cooper, and Bayonetta are prime examples. Square hasn't touched this game for 10 years aside from the mobile version, and they never did anything on the 3DS or Wii U, and all of a sudden brings it back up. This seems like pretty suspicious timing, and especially with what I mentioned before with Uncharted, Sly Cooper, and Bayonetta, The World Ends With You could easily be following down that same path. Now another thing is that in the trailer it said that this game was critically acclaimed, meaning that there is a liking to this game. A byproduct of this is people wanting a sequel to this game. Now, despite it being critically acclaimed, there are a good number of people who have never played or even heard of this series. This remaster gives newcomers a chance to play and get interested in the game and then want a sequel, adding on to the people who already have wanted a sequel for years. With more of a backing and knowing that it would be able to make money, Square could start working behind the scenes and make another game. Now, although the chances so far are pretty high, we do have to think about what the story could be. And I'm not going to mention the story because, trust me, there are a lot of important twists that I'm not spoiling. You have to play the game for yourself. The game gives you like no time to breathe for the game. But we have to try and establish of whether it would be like a prequel or a sequel. And then not only that, but the remastered version also has a new additional thing to the story that was never actually a part of the main game. So it also has to be based off of that, but at the same time we don't know what is actually in there. So for all we know, that could completely write off the idea of a sequel even existing. And also keep in mind that this new additional part could also be potentially leading up to try and build up a sequel, because there are games that hint at another sequel being made, so the remastered version could possibly end up hinting at that. And to be fair, Square could literally just be doing this just to make money. So do I think that there will be a sequel in the future? With everything that I said, I can easily say yes. With it following the trends that I pointed out before, with a lot more people getting around to actually playing or beating the game, and with the whole possibilities of the additional story that I mentioned before, a new sequel could definitely be on the horizon. But keep in mind, if another one doesn't show up, I wouldn't be too surprised considering that they didn't really do anything else with the series for 10 years. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance doesn't exactly count too much. But anyways, that's going to be it for this discussion video. Do you think that The World Ends With You will end up getting a sequel in the future? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe for more video game content, but until the next video, take care.